So my thickness planer, or surface planer, has a shroud on it to which you can attach some dust collection utensil, appliance. So that's the shroud. This is the hose I've got and the adapter that I've got that can plug onto the table saw. But I want to be able to attach it to here. So what I have marked out on some is what that shroud is going to look like. Cut a hole there. What I'm going to use right now is my little trim router and just go around by hand, and carefully I hope, the inside of this profile, and that will give me the same kind of relief that I have on the table saw. And then we'll cut out this big hole in the middle and then drill little relief holes in here for the magnets. So I'll set up the trim router and see how this works. Okay, I'm all set up to go here. And I brought the dust collector hose up here. I'll turn that on just to kind of evacuate some of the chips that come flying out of here. We'll see how well that works. Well, from a dust collection perspective, that worked out phenomenally well. I do have, obviously there's some dust that escaped, but a ton of it went through here, so there's not a lot left around the shop. Very pleased with that. And in terms of this little router experiment, that seems to have worked out very well. So the next step, I'll cut this piece out. I'll just run that through the bandsaw. I'll cut this piece out, go around there, and then we can take it over the drill press. Maybe just use I'll take it over the drill press and use the hole saw of death to cut out that circle. In fact, I'm going to cut out that circle using the hole saw of death before I cut this off on the bandsaw, just so that there's more to grip. Okay, to the drill press. All right, I got you in for a close-up of the spinning hole saw of death. I'm going to do a test, doing a test hole on this piece of wood here. Here we go. All right, no digits were lost in the production of this hole. That's a good thing. All right, we'll take this over and see how it fits on the shroud. So I'm pretty happy with that fit. I think with a little silicone around the edge of it, it'll be just fine. So I'll bring over our real piece and we'll cut it. All right, spinning hole saw of death, take 2. All right, we got that one out. Now we can go, now we'll go to the bandsaw and cut out this perimeter. So before I get too far along, I thought I should do another test fit of the hose into that to make sure that the relief I cut with the router is going to work. And it's not quite enough. So I'm going to just do a quick touch up with the router, go around these, the perimeter of these divots just a little bit more, just to take out just a smidge more on that. We're going to go with that. So go back to the drill press now and I'll drill out the holes to hold the magnets. So 8 10 millimeter holes about 3 millimeters deep. Okay, so got our little recesses cut for the magnets. Loose fit onto the shroud. So we're going to go glue those magnets in and then put a little bit of beta silicone around the edge of the shroud here to keep this little hose adapter in place. So I'll be back when that's ready. Alrighty, I'm back with our little shroud for the surface planer. I only had 4 magnets, so I put in 4 magnets, all of the same pole orientation. I've ordered more, so they'll come as soon as I get them. I'll put the rest in. But that should be enough to hold, I'm hoping, hold our hose on. So let me just get the hose up here and give it a try. And again, the orientation is important. So there we are. That'll work. Not perfect, but it'll be enough for now. At least let me do a little bit of work on the planer and perfect the technique. So I'll connect this shroud onto the surface planer and we'll start running some wood through it. I think we can call that a success. The dust collector here, just attached onto the end of the thickness planer, the surface planer, is just getting rid of every chip. Normally stuff just comes flying out of here like there's no tomorrow. So excellent. This little adapter is good. Oh man, I can't believe how clean this shop is going to be.